Hi, this is Jacqui Phillips from Millennium magazine. We are here with Anna Lakomy, star, creator, and executive producer of Brave Little Soldiers. Welcome, Anna. Thank you for being here today.
Thanks so much for having me.
So you recently executive produced Brave Little Soldier, which you also wrote, and you also acted in it.
Yeah.
That story is just unbelievable. Can you tell us about the movie?
Absolutely. So what happened was I was just reading some articles in the news, and I read about how there's a lot of sexual violence that happens to women who are in the military, and to make matters worse, it's an occupational hazard.
Yes.
And that just blew my mind. Like, how can being raped or somehow victimized at your job, serving the country, saving like our freedom, and that's an occupational hazard for you. And a lot of these crimes go unreported because, you know, people don't want to get in trouble. You don't want to put your colleagues' careers at jeopardy. Oftentimes these people are superior to you. There's just so much going on that goes against these women, and women are also somewhat of a minority there in terms of how many there are there in general. And then to top it all off, there's women who risk their lives in combat, working side by side with special forces with the men, but they can't legally be recognized for that because women are technically not allowed by law to participate.
They are allowed now.
They're allowed now, exactly. I was so excited when, I think in January 2014 or 15, the law was actually changed and there was a special unit created where women are getting the recognition for all of the service that they do.
What type of research did you do for this film?
I went crazy into all the different forms that women work in. There's also a special unit that used to be around of women that went to Afghanistan because of the culture in Afghanistan. A male soldier couldn't really approach a woman in that society. So they had special women who were the most trained out of all the female soldiers that went there, and they had the special cross-cultural psychology background to be able to really connect with these women and make a change there.
Now, did you find in your research that many of these crimes do go unreported because of the backlash that they experience from their other, people that they are working with?
Like a lot of things in a lot of industries, but especially in the military, there's backlash for all kinds of reporting of any kind of injustices.
Now, let's move forward. You recently starred in a movie with Gerard Depardieu.
Yeah.
What was that like?
That was a crazy, just before even meeting Gerard Depardieu, auditioning for Abel Ferrara, the director, who's also from New York, that was just a crazy experience. We actually got into a little fight.
You did?
He accused me of being unprepared for the audition, and that's one thing I am not.
Yes.
So I basically told him how it is, and he ended up writing a role for me of Gerard Depardieu's assistant, which is kind of a more authoritative role than the one I actually had auditioned for, which was fun.
What did you learn from working with him? I mean, he's such a legend.
He is a legend, and just the spontaneity and just being in the moment and every take being different and just being free, totally did that, and it was one of the biggest thrills of my life.
Do you speak French?
I actually studied French, but would I call myself a French speaker? Probably not. Those special skills, casting directors take that very seriously.
I was going to say, was he trying to speak French with you?
He did. When he first approached me, he started speaking French, but I quickly corrected him.
So what does the future hold for you, Anna? Do you see yourself participating in more films with social issues, maybe also producing them?
Absolutely. I think that's really where my passion lies. Films or any kind of art with a social activistic message. So I have a short film out right now that's at film festivals in New York, LA, and also in Phoenix Comic-Con. And that film deals with women and eating disorders and the high beauty standards of Hollywood that permeates all of society. And I also recently had the opportunity to be a judge at the Greenwich Film Festival, which featured a lot of humanitarian documentaries.
That was right up your alley.
Right up my alley, and I kind of have an itch to do a documentary too, possibly. There's just so many issues out there that, people should just be aware of.
Well, we're going to keep our eyes on you, Anna. Where can people learn more about you?
I'm on Instagram, Twitter, Anna Lakomy, and also my website, annalakomy.com.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for watching. And this is Millennium magazine. And this is Jacqui Phillips and Anna Lakomy. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.